Hi everyone. So today I'm going to make some waffles, and I'm going to make keto waffles, which by the time I'm done should end up to be about 4 grams of carbs per waffle. Net carbs, that is. Anyway, they're super easy, and I'm just going to make them here in my little Ninja Blast. And I forgot the base, so hang on. Let me grab that. Okay, here's the base. Now, this is super easy. You just grab all the ingredients and throw it in here and mix it up. And then it's got to sit a little bit so that it can get stiffer, you know, kind of firm up. So it calls for 2 eggs. And then it calls for 3 tablespoons. It actually calls for 2 tablespoons of cream cheese, but I'm going to use my whipped cream cheese, which will make them a little lighter and fluffier. And because I'm using the whipped, I have to add an extra tablespoon. Let's see if I can get it out, right? Take a little minute. Oops, making a mess. Probably should have thought about this better. Well, excuse me, I'm going to use my finger. Wish I had made tiny, tiny spatulas to get this out, right? This will be 3. Okay. And then it calls for, it needs 2 tablespoons of butter. Double check my recipe. It doesn't even say, yes. No, it's 1 tablespoon of melted butter, which I've pretty much got right here. Oh, grab a knife. And they want it melted, so I'm just going to stick it in the microwave quick here. And then it's some almond flour and some coconut flour, as you can see here. And I use Blue Diamond almond flour. And it calls for, let me see, 1/2 cup of almond flour. Okay. And it calls for 1 tablespoon of coconut flour. This is a 1/2 tablespoon. So that's why I needed 2. And then the melted butter. And you can see, you just pour everything right in into your little blender. Okay, and then it says 1 to 2 tablespoons of sugar, and I'm using the monk fruit, which then this ends up being 0 carbs, if I can open it. And again, I'm using the 1/2 tablespoon. And once I mix this up, I'm going to taste test it to see if it needs more sugar or not. Okay, and then baking powder, which it calls for 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And I just have these little clicks. They all click together. I don't know if you guys have seen them. Pamper chips. I've had these for years. Okay. And then some vanilla. It says 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, which I have. And I'm one of these who doesn't measure vanilla. I just kind of pour it in, whatever looks good. And it says you can add cinnamon if you want. Now, I actually have cinnamon extract, pure cinnamon extract. So I'm going to put a little bit of that in here. Give it a little bit of cinnamon flavor. And I believe that's it. Let me double check. Eggs, whipped almond coconut butter. Yep. Yep. Oh, a pinch of salt. I'm just going to put a little bit in my hand, put a little bit there. There you go. Shoulder. Okay. Now I'm just going to close this up and hopefully this will blend. With the Ninja Blast, if they don't blend real well right away, then you just got to kind of shake them up. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to see if I can get it to blend. And if it ain't going to, I'll just shake it up. Turn it on, button, hit the button. Oops, I'm going to open it and kind of smush it down a bit, scraping the sides. And that's it. It's all blended. Looks kind of like cake batter. And I'm just going to let it sit, and then I will make it and come back and show you what it looks like when I make it. Now, I know this ain't much, and it says it's supposed to make 3 to 4 waffles. And if it makes 3, it's like 5 grams of carbs, net grams per waffle. Or is it lower? It might even be lower. Yeah, it's about 4 grams of net carbs. This is a recipe I made up today. So it's about 4 grams of net carbs. And if I can get 4 out of it, then I end up with 3 grams of net carbs. And if I eat the whole batch, I end up with like 12 grams of net carbs, which would be my whole half of my day. But that's how you do it, and I'm going to make this and show you what they look like after they've been made, or while I'm making them. Okay, so this is sat for probably 20 minutes or so. You can see it's pretty thick, and that's what you want. So my waffle iron's all hot. Spray it. Let's see how much I can get out of here. Oh, it is coming. Good. Slowly coming out. I'm just going to spread it around. See if I can get it into a waffle. All right, let's see. Now we'll cook it and see as we sit here and wait. So as you can see, these are pretty easy to make. Throw them all into a blender or whatever you have, and these are supposed to make at least 3. We'll see. My waffle maker's a little big. It's not one of them smaller mini waffles. If you eat this whole thing, it's 12 grams of carbs. And I'm going to have mine with bacon. And that's what I'm cooking. Every now and then you just got to have some breakfast for dinner. Oh, and I'm using olive oil spray. Oops. As you can see, the sun's shining in my kitchen window. It's still cold here. We had one nice day, and then it turned back to 30s. It was even snowing earlier today. Can you hear my dog? He's talking. Hopefully, cross your fingers, these turn out. I made waffles before and they didn't turn out, so I'm hoping these will. Light shut off. Cross your fingers. Oh! We have a waffle. Yay! See if I can get it out. Oh! Look at that. Now we have all one piece. Let's see what it tastes like. Good. Actually, it tastes just like a regular waffle. Really good. You guys should go and make this yourself. Have it for dinner or breakfast. But this is really good. You don't even taste the egg. You don't taste the almond flour. It tastes just like a regular waffle. So, I hope you guys like this video. And I hope you all have a great day. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye now.